Isabel. So today I have a very gorgeous, big, fluffy, messy, beachy wave look. If my hair looked like this naturally, I would be probably the happiest person in the world. Every time I curl my hair, I'm always going for this look, and I can never achieve it with just a regular curling wand. I can't ever get this look, like this big, voluminous up top, nice and curled at the bottom, loose but still defined, and it just has so much body. I don't have to use hairspray. To achieve this look, I use the IrresistibleMe Moonstone. Now, Irresistible Me didn't pay me to say any of this. They just sent me this and they're like, try it out. So this is not sponsored at all. I just wanted to show you guys how this worked, and I showed this to you guys on Snapchat when I first got it, and you guys were like, do a tutorial, do a tutorial. It looks kind of crazy if you've never used a steam curler before. I have never heard of a steam curler before I got this. First, I'm going to show you guys what all the buttons mean and how this all works by itself, and then I'm going to get into the tutorial. If you guys would like to see how to get this gorgeous bouncy hair that I am crazy about, I wish my hair could stay like this forever because I love it so much, then please keep on watching. So what you get in the box is this small little pamphlet with all of the directions, which is really helpful. So here's the moonstone, beautiful pale periwinkle blue, which is absolutely gorgeous. You guys know how much I love light blue. With it comes this little kind of plug, and this is to fit in the little chamber where your hair goes to basically protect it for storage. So you can just take that out whenever you do your hair. What also comes with the moonstone is this small little bottle, and it goes up to 30 milliliters. Now this bottle you can basically fill with any kind of moisturizer or hair treatment or just water, and this is what goes inside the steamer chamber. So taking a look at the moonstone up close, this is the chamber where you fill it with water. So you just pop open that little tab, and that little hole is where you can put in the little nozzle from the bottle, and then make sure you seal it up. So to turn on the moonstone, we're just holding down the power button until it beeps, and this button is to control what side of the head you're doing your curls. So if you want it on the right side, left side, or you can choose A, which is currently lit up blue, to choose just any direction. We have the timer, so you can choose between 8, 10, or 12 seconds, and then we have steamer on or steam off, and then right here is the temperature. So the power button also is the temperature. Right now we're at 450, so the lowest heat setting is 380, then 410, and then 450. So the timer basically chooses loose curls, you do 8. If you want nice medium curls, you do 10, and then if you want really tight curls, you do 12. And I had my settings today at 12, and I had my heat up to 450, and I also put the steam on. So let's jump right into the video. So we have already done a few strands, and the reason I'm starting with some strands done is because my video wasn't recording when I started. So make sure you're holding the black part. So you see there's this side, and then there's this side where the hair wraps up. Make sure this side is always facing sideways towards your head. So it's always like this, never like this, never like this, always like this. Turning on the steam button because the first ones I did not have steam, and I want to show you guys how it looks with steam. So make sure you get a really small section, otherwise it's not going to go in well. The steam allows for the curls to set better, and you can see here they're a little bit looser, and I'm doing these on the highest setting, so the 12 setting. Just letting it drop. So remember, the smallest sections you can get out. Just wait for those beeps, and then you can release, and it falls right out like so. This section might even be too big, but we'll see if we can make it fit. I think it can fit. There we go. Oh, look how pretty. It comes out so perfect. And I just love how really all the work you have to do is just separating your hair. I'm going to show you guys what happens if you get a big section like this. So try to fit that in here. Oh wait, that worked. I guess you can use bigger sections. You learn something new every day, guys. Beautiful. Look how pretty. You can see it, they curl all in the same direction, which is awesome. So now that I'm gonna do the left side of my hair, I'm going to just press this button, the right side, and I'm gonna press this button and do R. Let's try a larger section. See if this one will fit in there. It did. Not too bad. Very pretty. Beautiful, look at that. Perfect. This is the very first steam curler I owned. I didn't even know these existed. Did you guys know that? I didn't even know these existed, but it's really changing my life right now. Wow. We're all done with the bottom. We're gonna take down the top. I will comb all of this out at the end of the video, so I'm just letting them set. You could also bobby pin this up if you'd like, individually or all together so it stays, but you're gonna see it stays regardless. So now for the top part, I'm gonna do a side, kind of messy side look. And I'm gonna go onto this side. I have more hair on this side, so I always leave it for last. What I like to do with the top pieces is not do right and left. I like to do the A one because I like the more natural tousled look. So I press the A setting and I'm gonna go in because I like to tousle my hair a lot. So actually I lied. I'm gonna do left on this side because I know that these pieces I always leave on the right, but these I kind of do interchanging. I kind of switch them around. That's just the way I work with my hair. So I'm gonna do these with the left setting, the left side setting. So I'm trying to go up as high as I can, so. So I usually like to do larger sections on the top section of my hair just because I like them bigger and more voluminous looking, but you can honestly just do whatever you like. You can do them tighter up here too. And last one. There we go. So that side is done. Now onto this side. Make sure you have no hair left on the back of your head. Make sure you have it all here. I'm actually going to separate the top part from the bottom part. I know I usually don't do that, but because I'm going to do these in different directions I mean. Turning this to right, because these I do want to look nice and uniform. So the right side, and we're just going to repeat the same process that we have been doing. Okay, so now this section here, kind of a random section I chose, but we're going to do the A setting. So we're going to go all the way to the top, like we never missed that. You have to kind of turn your head to the side when you get your top pieces because you don't want this to be like that. You want it to be straight across. So do this. There we go. Perfect. I'm going to do two sections here. Tilt your head as much to the side as possible and put these top pieces in. Perfect, perfect. Last section, I think, last piece, and do the same thing. We're done. So you can either leave your hair like this if you want this like tight looking 80s perm thing going on. But I am just going to let this stay like this because I want these to set as much as possible, cool down. They're actually not hot at all, which is crazy. Just like a little warm, but they're not hot. If I would have done this with a curling iron, my hair would be so hot and I would be so overheated, but this did not overheat my hair at all. So just gonna wait, and then when I come back, we're going to style it. So be right back. So all we're gonna do is take a wide tooth comb. So all we're gonna do is take a wide tooth comb, comb through the curls. So don't worry, they're not gonna fall out. If you're worried about them falling out, just do it with your fingers. Just kind of separate the curls. You can see already how much volume you get and how soft the curls are, and they do not fall out for anything. Now let's see this side. Doing the same thing, you can take your wide tooth comb, just comb through your curls. So you see that, guys? Really work with them. I'm just going to comb through a little bit more because I like them quite fluffy. You can also get some coconut oil or some serum and make them look a little bit more defined. So yeah, guys, this is all there is to it. You can also take some hairspray. This is the Salon Graphics shaping hairspray, and this is extra super hold. I don't feel like putting that in because I like my curls to look nice and natural, like I said. So I'm probably gonna use this in other tutorials, maybe to show you guys like a more natural look that these can do. But honestly, this is my favorite hair look, and it's so hard to get like this bounce and this fluffiness just from a curling iron, because I feel like the curling iron kind of flattens the hair too much, but with the steam, it kind of makes it nice and fluffy and bouncy. So if you have super flat hair, maybe if your hair is oily or you haven't washed your hairs in a few days, this is a great tool to use because it just brings so much life back into your hair. When I used this for the first time, my hair was maybe washed 3 days prior, so it wasn't super clean and super shiny, but it really brought back the bounce and the volume and all that. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. If you did, please be sure to give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to see more videos from me, and I will have some more videos coming your guys' way, so be sure to subscribe. And follow me on all social media. All my links are down below. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you in my next video, and always remember that no matter how you may look on the outside, no matter who you are in life, your true beauty, your true worth, and your true power always come from within. I love you guys, and I will see you in my next video. Bye-bye.